Hey guys, I've messed up my selfie stick to where, I don't know, it'll swivel, like, see, like that. So sorry. I pulled it out too far the other day and a piece of metal hit the ground. So we're walking into my laundry room because I had a video of me doing all this, and it's TV. Sounded like my phone was ringing, but I'm holding my phone. Anyway, I had a video of me doing this and I deleted it. I've got the first part, but part 2 was me making the shelves and all that. But just to give you an idea of where we're at. Turn this around, you can see it. See, wobble wobble. Sorry about that, guys. But I stitch witcheried. If you don't know what stitch witchery is, instead of having your sewing machine and sewing up the curtains, you iron it and it sticks. So it's pretty not very good. It's on there good, but I need to sew it, but I can't get in my sewing room because my husband's got all kinds of crap in there right now, so doing projects. So anyway, today what my plan is to sand all this, and I sanded it a little bit on the second video, but I didn't do a good job, and today I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to paint it an off-white, and I'm thinking I might, see, my video even showed me mixing this paint, so I made that color because the color I bought was too bright, and so I started adding off-white and more and more until finally I got that. So, but that was pretty much free except for the green, and the green was $6 chalk paint, and I added more when I added the other paint. It was just a satin finish acrylic, and I added plaster of Paris to it. So I made my own chalk paint. I'll show y'all how to do that sometime if you want to know. But anyway, let's get started on this. Wobble wobble. Okay, I'm going to start taking these down. I'm just going to leave these up here because they are inside. I could actually leave the whole door up there, but I'm not going to, so I want to do a really good job. Because my husband's like, chalk paint isn't good. He doesn't know nothing about chalk paint. Chalk paint's excellent. I've never done chalk paint before except for that wall, and I'm in love with it. I bought clear wax, and I haven't waxed it or scuffed it up. I don't know if I'm going to distress it or not. But that beadboard is primed white, so there's white underneath it. And then it would be wood, so. And when I was sanding the seam, it made it black kind of, so that was pretty cool. So I wouldn't have to use any black. But yeah, I'm going to leave these in. There's no reason I can paint around this. This was very hard getting them back up because when I cut the middles out, oh, talk about a pain. But these, see, these just pop right out. I'm going to wait and do the other one up there, and then I'll be back. I'm going to take these knobs off too. These knobs are solid brass, and I might end up painting them like a flat black matte black, excuse me. But if I can, I've got a big bag of some white ceramic ones, and they've got like blue and green and pink flowers on them, so I really loved them. I just don't know what I did with them. So if I can find them, man, my nails look bad. Huh? That's black paint underneath them. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, I'm going to take these off. I took the other one off already. They're pretty darn easy. I always have to tighten these up. It's already... Anyhow, that's what I think I'm going to do. There's a spot right here where I messed up the paint. Or not the paint, the wood. And see, it's not real wood. The cabinet door fronts are, but this is just that stupid, now see, that's wood. That's got to be wood. It is wood. I messed it up. I think it'll be all right. But I'm going to work on that. Y'all got the picture. I'm going to do the sides here. And I already sanded my shelves, so I'm going to get this ready to paint. Alright, I was worried about this part. And look at this. I didn't even know this did that. I've definitely got to put wood putty on it. I just started sanding on that, and it's coming off real good. And I bought this yesterday. Not yesterday, day before. Yay! Okay, I'm going to start wood puttying. It's got to be done. Okay, this is supposed to be sandable, so, oh crap. I actually went back and bought some. And I had no idea I needed to use it. So let's just put this in here and see if I can get that built up. Whoops. Get on it. See, there's no reason to do your fingernails because I'm just going to mess them up. Plus a chemo. When I had to have chemo, my fingernails turned black. By the way, I had ovarian cancer stage 3. And Jesus Christ healed me 100%. So I just want y'all to know. The only reason I knew I was healed before I even had chemo. But I did it for my family. They're the ones that wanted me to do chemo. So I did. But I didn't need it. I knew I didn't need it. But even if I was to ever die, I don't care. I'll be with the Lord. So that's the thing about knowing God. All fear is gone. You just have joy. So now that's gonna look good. That looks better. I hope y'all can see this. It's hard to do this in film, but I think that's gonna be fun. Chalk paint covers up a whole lot, I've noticed. I'm gonna cut this off and do better. A little intermission for y'all. My back porch, looking off my back porch. Isn't it beautiful? What a blessing. I'll show you my porch another time because I got a lot of work to do around this place. A lot. And a whole lot of yard stuff to do. I mean, crazy yard work. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. God is so good. Okay. Good morning. It's been a while. I'm going to make chalk paint for my cabinets because we're going to do this today. We're doing it. So, I got all my supplies out. Got a little setup here on the island. Go on, fly. Got a freaking fly. I love living out in the country, but boy, oh. Once a year, that's nothing, one fly. But once a year, oh my gosh, it's like a herd of them come in for about a month. I have to hang fly things from the ceiling. It's so bad. I don't know what the deal is, but once a year it does this. Anyhow, I bought this. I gotta stir this up. But I bought this thing years ago. Oh gosh, long before I got sick. This was probably in 2015 or so I bought it, 2014. And I never used it. But it's supposed to prevent paint from coming all over the place. Plus, you're supposed to be able to close it up and not have to put this lid back on it while you're using it. So I don't know. But anyhow, let me stir this up and get it good. This is that white, and it's a flat, but you can go all the way up to a satin if you want to for chalk paint. While I'm stirring it, I'm going to tell you all about these. My little dog food things, and I mean they are firmer than harder plastic than my Glad Tupperware or whatever, you know, you buy the cheapies. And anyway, I thought, I'm going to save those for paint because this is absolutely perfect. And then I thought, well, so I measured, because chalk paint is 3 parts paint, 1 part plaster of Paris. So, anyway, I just now tested 3 of these, and it made it go about here. So when I add the water and everything, it's going to be about right here. So that's going to be plenty for the cabinets. So anyway, just little things like this you need to save because they're also good for mixing. Like if you want to add a little bit of white and purple and mix it together, see what you get. And I'm going to start keeping these, but I've got 3 of them, so I thought that was pretty neat. I want to tell you all about that. I love this color paint. It's got a gray tint to it, almost, which will go good with that green. So, let's see if I can do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what to say. Still, next time, you got to make sure that this is behind and this is right here. Make it a little bit harder. Finally got it, but it took forever. Okay, let's see. What are we doing now? Gonna make the chalk paint. Okay, it's 1 part plaster of Paris. This is real cheap. So I'm going to do 1 of these. I don't even know how much I paid for this. $4, maybe. Okay, had it this will last a long time. Alright, right up to the, I'm going to go ahead, yeah, right up to that. Right up to that line. So that's 1. I'm putting in this bowl. It is powdery. Now you just add a little bit of water and mix it. Don't put a lot of water. You're just trying to make a paste like mayonnaise. I'll zoom in just a second to show you. Ooh, that's getting hard quick. Yes, I am going to use all this. You got to get all the lumps out. Okay, that's the consistency I like. That's definitely a lot. It's like gravy, a really nice thick gravy. But the tutorials I see say mayonnaise, but I like mine like this. So make sure though that you get all the lumps out, because when I was painting with that green paint, I was having to take out little tiny granules, so little tiny ones. So make sure you smash it as good as you can. Okay. See them? They're on the side there. That's what I was having to pull out of the paint. There wasn't a bunch. There was like 4 or 5 of them. But because once I get this done, I'm going to shake it real well when the paint gets in there too. So, all right. See that is? Well, that's mayonnaise-y. So yeah, I guess the thicker it gets. I'm going to pour it in here. It's still got granules, so I'm just going to pick them out. Like I said, I've only painted one time with that chalk paint, but I absolutely loved it. Man, that's getting big. Well, it sets up fast. And you got to think, this is what they make casts with. So, when you break your leg or an arm or something, so it gets hard when you're in the doctor's office. So, let me get some water in this sucker. I got all this set up, y'all. And I hadn't even washed them yet. So I've definitely got to wash them real quick. What did I do with that rag? Oh, here it is. So, man, these things wash up good. I just rinsed it. I didn't have to even use a rag. Look at that plaster of Paris, how it hardened up in that bowl. I'm just going to wipe them down with this. I've got a deglosser I'm supposed to be using, but I don't think I am. Not with chalk paint. I don't care. I might on the sides over there on my cabinets, because they're, oh, what do you call it? Veneer. This is a makeup rag, so let's see. That's pretty white right there. Let's see how dirty these are. Wow. Looks like the stain's coming off. This is the inside. Just make sure there's no sanding dust on them. Wow, they're dirty. That's why I'm saying chalk paint, though. I mean, it seems to go over everything they say it will. I'm acting like I'm an expert. I've used it one time. You see all those paints? Every time I go to Home Depot or somewhere, I buy oops, like mistake paint. Look at all this paint I got. It's unbelievable. Like Bear. And that's a dark gray. That's a stain, actually, a concrete stain, I think. And then I've got some tan. That's tan, not red. See that tan there? Like $9. I had a bunch of paint. And ceiling paint and everything. Back to it. I get sidetracked. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this down. Oh, look at that red. Oh my gosh. That stain that I sanded. Ugh. Definitely not going to need a deglosser on this one, huh? I'll get up my little step ladder. That turned out pretty good. I hadn't even sanded that yet, so I'll wipe all this off. Yeah, I got to get my ladder, but it ought to be alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, it's looking white. It's looking really pretty, actually. Boy, see how fast my mind changes? I changed my mind. Ha! I'm not kidding. I was determined to start on the backs, but that's boring, I guess. Now, I know that the first coat of chalk paint is going to look streaky. That's okay, because the second will cover it up, and if you need to do 2 or 3, do it. Do it to it. I'm liking this color though. I'm liking this color though. Man, I can't see nothing. They want to bristle. This is a good brush. Look at that. It's showing streaks big time. Oh well. This is a brand new brush all except for me doing those cabinets in here. But I'm not too concerned about this because I can sponge over it. I got those little rollers on the next coat and cover up these streaks. Because I figured that out with the beadboard I did. Okay, y'all. This is crazy. Is it working? We gotta get this side. Period. Alright, I'm gonna do the other one. I figured I'd get you on camera. So crap. I think what I need to do is do the sides all the way around. No, I don't know. Doesn't matter if it drips on this floor, but it does. So I'm not replacing them yet. Hope y'all can see this. Let's go around. I'm gonna have enough paint left in this to go over there and put the first coat on the around. At least, yeah, I think I can do the whole cabinet in there while this is drying. It's covering up that blue pretty good that I'd put on there. It's definitely thick, that's for sure. Getting up on the... Okay, guys, I don't want to use that much. Oh, I didn't put anything under me either, so... Here we go. Yep, here we go. You gotta come out of there, for sure. Okay, let's see here. Okay, y'all got the picture. I'm fixing to put this down and do a good job, so it's too hard filming. And I'm not putting it up on a tripod. It is, I have nowhere to put it, and the other day I dropped my phone like 4 times trying to do it. If I get any hits and subscriptions, I'll end up buying a camera, because I love doing this. It's just hard not having what you need. Actually, you ought to see the tripod I'm using. I'll show you. It goes to an old 8mm camcorder that I used to have. Well, I still have it, but it's obsolete. Anyway, I took my selfie stick thing off of it and duct taped it. So that's how I'm videotaping this. Alright, I'm going to finish painting it and I'll show y'all. Looks like a first grader did it. I'm not kidding. Here I am, busting my butt. trying to cut in around all these edges and stuff because I'm having to lean over a washer and dryer. I just get done, okay, with what I think I'm done with. I look down here and I'm like, oh crap, these little hidden shelf shelves, those have to be white. I have to pull out my washer and dryer, so I have been breaking my neck, literally bending over. I don't know if I told y'all or not, I've got rotator cuff tears and pinched nerves and stuff in my neck. Oh my gosh. I have to take a break now. I can't do no more. I might not be able to do no more today, but I got the first coat done. Oh, my neck. Let's see how these are doing. If these are ready for a second coat. I can still see that it's wet. It's drying pretty quick, though. But I suppose that's the way it's supposed to look. They say it looks terrible. Your second coat will start covering stuff up. So, let's see here. Yep, got it on that. I can sand that off real good, though, on that shelf, because I think I really want to do that a weathered wood stain. Well, second coat ought to be better, but I gotta take a break. I'll be back. I came out here a minute ago for a little break, and look at this. I forgot to paint that little corner there. Okay, I took the bowl down. I'm gonna do it. I gotta take a break though. My neck's hurting. So I'll just show y'all. It's not done yet. Yeah. Boy, it's gonna be hard doing those kitchen ones. I'm telling you what.